The Bad Batch is over. The finale just aired the other day, and in today's video, I'll go through and give my thoughts on the third and final season, as well as the show overall. So let's get into it. So we start off the season with Omega on Mount Tantus, as she has to help Nala say one test for the Empire, and as leverage as to make sure Nala say will cooperate. And one day they take Omega's blood, and Nala say has to run test on it, and Nala say realizes that Omega has a compatible M count, which is basically her blood can be put into a Palpatine clone, and the M count or metachlorian count will stay the same. So then Omega and Crosshair escape on the shuttle, but they're only allowed to escape because the Empire finds out that Omega has a compatible M count, and Palpatine has given him permission to use any of the Empire's resources for Project Necromancer, which is to make clones for Palpatine that are force sensitive, that he can transfer his consciousness into, and Crosshair and Omega crash their shuttle, and they gamble on this planet and get attacked by Imperials, and they sail a cargo ship and meet up with Wrecker and Hunter. After they go on a mission, after Hunter and Wrecker go on a mission to find Omega, but they meet up and go to Pabu with Crosshair and Omega, and they want to find Tantus, so Crosshair takes them to the snow planet and tries to find out where Tantus is with databanks, and they naturally fail because it's during the season, or mid-season, and then they meet up with Rex at his secret base, but the Empire with Wolf had found it and landed and destroyed the base, and most of Rex's forces are destroyed. So they leave, and Rex gets through the Wolf, and hopefully it'll be in a future show where we see his turn. And so they drop Rex off and his remaining forces, and they get back to Pabu, and next episode, Assad shows up, Assad's Ventress. And she tests Omega for sensitivity, and she's not, or at least that's what she says, but it turns out that she's just compatible, so she's not really force sensitive. It's just her thing. But the next episode, the Empire finds Pabu and takes the island's inhabitants hostage, and basically say, Omega, you gotta come with us, or we're gonna do it, or we're gonna kill them. And so Omega goes with them, and they go to Tantus, and she has to go to the vault, where basically a bunch of this fine kids that are force sensitive have bounty hunters track them down and put them in the vault to see if they're compatible. And so the Bad Batch, in trying to find Tantus, flee former Vice Admiral Rampart in order to make him tell them where Tantus is. He doesn't know, but he knows how to get there by attaching themselves to a cargo ship that's headed for Tantus. But someone has to turn off the proximity sensors on the ship, so Echo sneaks aboard. So next episode, Omega frees the kids, and Dr. Carr and Echo team up to help them, and Omega releases a Zero Beast, and that diverts their forces. But the Batch are captured as they get to Tantus, and Omega sends the kids away, and Echo and Omega, and they release the prisoners, and they help free the Batch, and then they all go back to Pabu. live happily ever after. And they jump about 15, 20-ish years in the future and a flash forward scene. And Hunt is an old man and Omega is a young woman about in her 20s, and she decides to go off and join the rebellion, which, yeah, I love this scene. And so, yeah, wow. This has been a great journey. This season and this entire show, it's been amazing. I've loved every part of this show, from the filler down to the dramatic action. But make sure to subscribe and to like and share. Thanks, and see you soon for Terrors of the Empire, which should be dropping tomorrow or whenever this video comes out. But I may have to wait till Monday, so I have plans over the weekends. But I will be able to see it this weekend. So, see you guys soon.